Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome you all to learn Chinese language with Chinese language made easy. I am Muhammad Shahid and today I will discuss a topic which is based on learning the names of the strokes of a Chinese character. If you are a beginner to Chinese language and you wish to write a Chinese character or a Chinese sentence, then don't miss to watch this video till the end. I will let you know the names of those strokes which you would need to write a Chinese character. In an upcoming video, I will inshallah discuss the writing order of those strokes of a Chinese character, so you will learn to write a Chinese character in a correct way. So let's just get started with our today's lecture and discuss our today's agendas. So I will let you know the names of the strokes of a Chinese character, and I'll give you some examples which will include these strokes. So let's just start with our first stroke. The first stroke is this one, heng, heng, heng. Heng means horizontal. This is a symbol for representing the horizontal stroke, and the writing direction of this stroke would be that it should be written from left to right. Here are some examples which you should these are some examples, okay. And in pinyin, the first one is known as E, the second one is R, the third one is San. In English they are known as numbers 1, 2, 3, okay. So the first stroke is heng, the horizontal stroke, and now we will discuss the second stroke. So the second stroke name is shu, with a fourth tone, shu, shu, shu. It means vertical, a vertical stroke, and the writing direction of this stroke would be that it should be written from top to down. This is the symbol of representing the shu stroke in a Chinese character. I'll tell you about some examples. Here are some examples which include this stroke. The first one is known as shi, shi. The second one is ta, ta. The third one is kou, kou. Okay, so in English they are known as number 10. The second one is used for writing he in Chinese language, and the third one is a radical or character used for mouth. Now we will discuss the third stroke. The third stroke is known as pie, pie. Okay, it is also known as a left falling stroke, and the writing direction of this stroke would be that it should be written from top right to the bottom left, okay, to the bottom left. This is the symbol used to represent pie, and here are some examples that you should know which include this stroke. And the first one is pu, the second one is nu, the third one is chi. In English they are known as, the first one is known as no, second one is used for female, and the third one is a verb which means to eat. Okay, let's proceed to our fourth stroke of the day, and the fourth stroke is known as na, na, na. It is also known as a right falling stroke, and the writing direction of this stroke is that it should be written from the top left to the bottom right. This is the symbol which represent the stroke na, and here are some examples for you which include this stroke, and they are known as huo, pa, ren. In English they are fire, number 8, and person. Okay, let's proceed to the fifth stroke, and the fifth stroke is named as dian, dian. Dian means dot. This is the symbol for writing a dot stroke of a character, and the writing direction of this character is that it begins from the top and then slants to the right side with a reinforced pass. So slants or incline with an angle, okay, to the right side with a reinforced pass. And here are some examples which include this stroke. The first one is wo, the second one is shu, the third one is lu, lu, and in English they are known as I, book, and donkey. Now let's discuss the sixth stroke, and the sixth stroke is known as this ti, ti, ti. Ti means upward, and this is also known as a rising stroke. This is the symbol which represents the stroke, and this forcibly begins from the lower left to the upward right. Here are some examples that you should know about this, and the first one is lang, the second one is tang. This one was with the first tone. With the second tone it would be tang, 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 lang, tang, tang. The third one is hanyu, hanyu, and in English they are known as cold, pain, and Chinese language respectively. Let's discuss the seventh stroke. The seventh stroke is a derived stroke. Those were the basic stroke, and this one is derived stroke, derived from the others, and this one is known as heng go, horizontal hook, and heng go, this one is the symbol which represents this stroke, and it begins, the writing direction is of this is that it begins with a level stroke which bends at its right end in the form of a small hook. Okay, these are some examples which include this character. The first one is ni, second one is zi, the third one is an. In English they are known as you character, and peace. Okay, another stroke is known as shu go. It means vertical hook, shu go, and this is the symbol which represents the stroke, and a vertical hook is written from top to bottom with a leftward hook. Okay, and here are some examples including shu, so xiao, xue, tue, small, water, and correct. Okay, let's discuss the ninth stroke. The ninth stroke name is known as xie gao, slanted hook, inclined with an angle. This is the symbol which represents xie gao, and xie gao is a slanted hook, and a slanted hook can be formed by an arc written from the top left to the lower right and small upward hook. So some examples including this: wo, jiao. In English they are known as I and to find. Okay, the 10th stroke is named as heng zhi, horizontal turning. This one is the symbol for it, and it is a horizontal turning that begins with a horizontal stroke from left to right, then turns down at a right angle. Okay, so this is the symbol you can see, and here are some examples. He, ma, one is named as no end, and the second one is horse. This is the 11th and the last stroke in this lecture, and it is known as shu zhi, vertical turning to the right. You can know by the name, and this is the symbol for it. Okay, that how it could be written. You can write the shu, and then you can turn it to the right with the right angle. And here are some examples. Shan, mang. In English they are known as mountain and busy. So this was all for today, and I hope that you would have learned the names of these strokes. If you like the video, like us on Facebook, do follow us on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe us on YouTube. And in the next video I will discuss the writing order of these strokes, and you will know these strokes in detail. So see you in next video. Till then, 再见.